Seattle Mariners baseball brings us to the Twin Cities here at Target Field for the fourth and final game of this series. Mariners trying to win it 3-1 after coming off of a 4-0 win here yesterday. As the Twins take the field, we take a look at this matchup coming up next here on Mariners Baseball. Edouard Julien has been a guy to watch today for the Twins. If you take a look at his season statistics, batting .361 on the year, he has been a workhorse for the Twins. Mariners will look to slow him down here this afternoon. Beautiful day for baseball here in the Twin Cities. Joe Ryan will get the start today for the Twins. 7 games with an 0-4 record. Hasn't had a good start to the year. 3.92 ERA. And with an 0-4 record, that actually is a pretty good ERA considering that. He just hasn't had the offense behind him. As we are set for baseball here this afternoon from Minnesota, Game 4 of this 4-game set. As J.P. Crawford stands in, and away we go with a first pitch fastball in there for a strike. And we are underway. Sun is out, not a cloud in sight here on a beautiful afternoon from Minnesota. On the ground towards the hole on the right side, Correa over to cut it off, and the throw to first is in time to get things started this afternoon. Let's take a look at the Mariners starting lineup. You just saw Crawford, Julio Rodriguez, and Polanco will finish up the top 3. Mitch Haniger, Ty France, and Cal Raleigh in the middle, and Luke Raley, Mitch Garver, and Sam Haggerty in the bottom 3. Seattle leads the American League in slugging this year, .491 slugging percentage coming into play today. They sit half a game back of the Texas Rangers in the American League West. Here's Julio. He's had a good series here in Minnesota. Batting average has pushed back up to over 300. 41 hits, tied for second on the Mariners. Inside, nearly hit him, and it's 1-1. A home run in this series for Julio, and he slaps that one foul to the right. It's 1-2. Julio looking to avoid the game's first strikeout. Behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody aboard. And that one misses outside, even to Julio now at 2-2. Pretty good crowd on tap for a Thursday afternoon. And Julio stays alive. Joe Ryan, not a win this year. Mariners looking to continue that trend here today. He's 0-4 coming into play today. The 2-2. Julio hits this one foul again off to the left. Swing and a miss. Tied him up with an inside fastball, and that's the first strikeout of the game for the Mariners. Julio goes down swinging. First strikeout for Joe Ryan, and there's 2 away here in the first for Jorge Polanco. .323 average coming into play today as he takes a strike on the inside portion of the plate. .952 OPS, 8th in the American League. Batting .323 on the season with 7 home runs and 21 RBIs. Swinging a fly ball, right center field. Will be playable, got under it just a little bit, and the Mariners go 1-2-3 in the first. Mariners nothing, Twins coming to bat, just underway here from the Twin Cities. Logan Gilbert will get the start today for the Mariners. 7 games under his belt, 1-4 record. ERA up over 5 at 5.65. Has not had a good start to the year. Looking to change his ways here against the Twins, but a tough task to start. Edouard Julien, who has had a tremendous start to the year, batting .361, which leads the American League. He's got 6 home runs and 21 RBIs. 1-0 to start the game. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Mariners start 20-17 on the year. That is their record. They're half a game back of the Texas Rangers, both of which have won 7 of their last 10 games. The 1-1 hits the zone on a slider, and it's 1-2. Fans didn't like the call, but it was in the strike zone, and now Gilbert looking to start off strong here against Julian. And it just misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 97 miles an hour there for Logan Gilbert. The 2-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the right side. And Jorge Polanco makes the play, and Gilbert retires his first man. Let's take a look now at the Twins starting lineup. You just saw Julian. Alex Kirilloff will stand in now, followed by Carlos Correa to round out the top 3. Byron Buxton, Royce Lewis, and Jeffers in the middle. Then Matt Wallner, Max Kepler, and Trevor Larnach in the bottom 3. Twins batting 15 of 41 in their last 10 games with a .366 average as a team. A few games ahead of the Mariners in the American League Conference as this one goes foul off to the left. 5 runs over the past 6 games for Alex Kirilloff. 1 out, nobody aboard. Bottom 1 just underway. Rip to the right side and slicing foul. It's 0-2. 100 miles an hour off the bat. A laser beam foul ball, and now it's 0-2. Gilbert way ahead. And a foul ball to stay alive. The 0-2. Swinging a rocket left field, slicing foul. 93 miles an hour off of the bat of Kirilloff. He's seeing the ball well. 100 miles an hour on one foul ball, 93 on the other. And a ball inside, 1-2, the count to Kirilloff. 10 pitches here in this opening inning. Nobody on, 1 out. High fastball, 2-2. And he's worked it full, so he goes from 0-2 to 3-2. Carlos Correa waits on deck, who has a .307 batting average. 3 balls and 2 strikes from Gilbert. Swinging a pop-up right side, and that will find the seats again. It remains full count. Another 3-2. Fly ball left field straight away for Luke Raley, who settles under it to make the catch. And there's 2 away here in the opening inning. So 2 out, nobody aboard. Here's Carlos Correa, the former Houston Astro. Mariners very familiar with his game. Batting over 300 this year, 5 homers, 17 RBIs. As the 2021 Gold Glove Award winner stands in. And the first pitch is in there for a strike at 97 miles an hour, 0-1. 6 runs over his past 10 games. The 0-1 pitch. Downstairs, 1-1. Slapped the other way, pretty well hit, but slicing foul, and it's 1-2. We've seen a few hard-hit foul balls by the Twins in this opening inning, but now Logan Gilbert looking to set down Minnesota 1-2-3, and he does. He went around, drop third strike rule in effect, throw to first in time. Gilbert gets his first strikeout, and we are scoreless through 1 from Minnesota. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Mariners to start the second. Start of inning number 2 here from Minnesota, scoreless. Both teams went 1-2-3 in the first inning. Mitch Haniger set to lead things off here for Seattle. .323 batting average, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs coming into play today. First year back with the Mariners. Played a couple seasons in San Francisco before coming back up to the Pacific Northwest. Off the fists and foul back, 1-1. 6 runs over the past 4 games for Haniger. He has been getting on base and coming around. 1-2 now the count. Off the plate. Even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Haniger leading things off here in the top half of inning number 2. The 2-2 pitch. Off the middle, off the end of the bat, and he found the whole base hit for Haniger. And the first hit of the game belongs to the Mariners as Haniger sends it right back where it came from and into center field. And now here's Ty France, runner aboard with nobody out to start the second. And he hammers the first pitch down the left field line. That ball is fair, just inside the line. Haniger on second on his way to third, dug out in the corner. Haniger's coming for the plate. The throw is there, and they got it. Mitch Haniger gets aggressive with nobody out, tried to score the game's first run. Good relay there by the Twins, and he is gunned down at the plate. It's going to be a double for Ty France, but Haniger gets thrown out trying to score. So a defensive play there for the Twins. Runner on second here with one out for Raleigh. First pitch popped up, left side, foul territory. It will stay in play, and that's out number 2. Bad break there for the Mariners. So quickly 2 out now. Runners remains at second base. As Kyle Raleigh pops out, and now here's Luke Raley. 282 average, 3 homers on the year, all coming at home. Got 8 RBIs. First pitch just missed, 1-0.
1-0.
Late on that one, and it's 1-1. 98 miles an hour off the bat on that foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turns on this one and sends it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Luke Raley. Fouled off the bat, stays alive. One-two pitch to Raley, trying to stay alive. Runner on second, and the pitch is floated right field, down the line, and foul. Stays alive at 1-2. Fouled off again. Good battle here by Luke Raley down in the count. Kyle Raleigh off his second. 2 out here in the second. Mariners looking to strike first, but they need a 2-out hit to do that. Stays high, 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the deuces are wild for Joe Ryan and Luke Raley's battle. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second here in the second. And a foul ball stays alive. 2s everywhere on the scoreboard. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, second inning. Mariners looking to strike first. And it's downstairs 3-2. So full count now. Here to Luke Raley. On deck is Mitch Garver, the 3-2. Swinging a foul ball again. Good at bat here for Raley. We'll see an 11th pitch of this at bat, getting that pitch count up a little bit for Joe Ryan. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a strike, 3 call. They actually do say it was on the swing. Mariners strand a guy at second base. Defense for the Twins. Keep it scoreless halfway through inning number 2. Byron Buxton set to lead things off here in the home half of the second. Scoreless here from Minnesota. Mariners have 2 hits to the Twins, none, but we're still scoreless here in Minnesota. Ball 1 to Buxton. Upstairs 2-0. In the air, right center field. Late jump for Haniger, but he runs over to get it, and there's one away here in the second. So Gilbert starts off a perfect 4 for 4. And Royce Lewis, the former Mariner, will stand in here with 1 out, nobody aboard. Ball 1. Lewis has struggled at the plate this season, batting under 200 at $1.94. As this one clips the zone for a strike. He is second in the American League in triples, though. He's got 3 triples on the season. But the batting average is not there. Woody Keller calling balls and strikes behind the plate today. The 1-1 swing and a miss on a ball up and in, and it's 1-2. As Gilbert looks for strikeout number 2 now. Swinging a rocket, but foul, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a low fastball. Gilbert gets his second strikeout of the game, and there's 2 away here in the second. Twins 0 for 5 to start off against Logan Gilbert. Here's Ryan Jeffers. First pitch downstairs, 1-0. 248 average for Jeffers. Few home runs at 3. 14 RBIs on the season. As Gilbert looks to set down the Twins with a perfect 3 in each of the first 2 innings. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a ground ball on the left side. That is a foul ball. And it's 1-2. One-two pitch from Gilbert. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the second. And Gilbert goes through the first 6 unscathed. We head to the third. No score here from Minnesota. Mitch Garver set to lead things off here in the third inning. For the Mariners, no score from Minnesota. Mariners got 2 hits their last inning, couldn't get the run across though. As Garver waves and misses at the first pitch, nothing in 1. 12 home runs, leads the Mariners in homers this year. In his first year with the club, check swing, he went, and it's 0-2. Garver trying to protect the plate now. And it's popped up foul. They'll do it again. Garver leading things off here in the third. Fouls it off again. Still nothing in 2. Joe Ryan at 33 pitches here to start the third inning. Swinging a little floater towards center, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Off the end of the bat, but it doesn't matter. Garver has the third Mariners knock to start this game through the first 3 innings, and the leadoff man's aboard here for Seattle. Just a little poke job, but it works. Base hit in the books either way. Mitch Garver continues his hot hitting. And the leadoff man's aboard here for the Mariners, and now the 9-hole hitter with Sam Haggerty. Ball just outside, 1-0. $175 average on the year in minimal plate appearances. He's got 1 home run. Came back at home against the Atlanta Braves. 1-0 pitch just off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first is Mitch Garver. Nobody out here in the third. Strike 1, 2 balls and a strike to Haggerty. Game 4 of a 4-game set. Mariners lead the series 2-1. Hitters count to Haggerty, and he waves and misses at the curveball, and it's 2-2. Didn't bite, full count. Top of the lineup with Crawford waiting on deck. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Haggerty. And he lines this one foul over the top of third base. 3-2. Remains the count. Downstairs, ball 4. First 2 guys aboard for Seattle. Garver moves up to second. Haggerty draws the walk. He's over at first. Runners on first and second with nobody out for the top of the order, and J.P. Crawford, who's 0 for 1. Line drive left field. This ball is going to hang up, though, and that's out number 1. A laser beam out to left, but right into the glove of Trevor Larnach, and there's 1 away. Now Julio, 0 for 1, struck out back in the first, trying to extend his hitting streak to 18 games. Runners on first and second with 1 man out. Outside to Julio, 1-0. Second on the club in runs scored with 24. Downstairs, 2-0. Big chance for Julio to put the Mariners in front here in the early innings. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Hanging slider. Lucky for Joe Ryan to get that one, and it's 2-1. Hitters count to Julio. Garver the guy at second. Haggerty on over at first. Swing and a rocket foul, 2-2. Swing and stays alive. That would have been ball 3, but Julio protects the plate, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes still. Joe Ryan approaching 50 pitches here in the 3rd inning. Mariners doing a good job to get that pitch count up. 2-2 again. And off the fists, he popped him up. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning. And this Mariners threat is not looking good at the moment. 2 out now. They need a base hit. Jorge Polanco at the plate. First pitch. Down in the zone, but called a strike, 0-1. Garver remains at second. Led off the inning with a base hit. And Polanco towards this one, towards the gap, and this ball's going to get down and roll to the wall. Garver will come in to score. Haggerty running right behind him. There will be no play. It's a 2-run double for Jorge Polanco, and the Mariners take a 2-0 lead here in the 3rd. With 2 outs, Polanco splits the gap. And a timely hit for him, and the Mariners are up and running here in Minnesota. So a runner on second now with 2 out for Haniger. 2-0 Seattle. Strike 1 to Haniger. Single back in the 2nd inning. 4 for 12 with a home run in the series. He's got 3 RBIs. The 0-1 just missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Now to Mitch Haniger. Mariners strike for 2 runs here in the 3rd. Haniger trying to keep it alive. The 1-2 in the dirt, but he somehow got a piece of it. Off the fist, he stays alive again. Joe Ryan at 55 pitches here in the 3rd. 2-0 Seattle. 2 runs scored in this inning, and Haniger stays alive again. 2-run double with 2 out by Jorge Polanco. The 1-2. Back towards the middle, off of the mound, diving stop by Correa. It bounces back into their arms, but it won't be in time. And there's runners at the corners now here with 2 out. That's going to go as an infield single for Mitch Haniger. And now Ty France will get a chance to swing. He's 1 for 1. He doubled down the left field line his first time. And he hammers this one down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Another run will come in. The relay will be to the plate, the throw offline, and it's another 2-run double for Seattle. And it's 4-0. Ty France delivers once again. He doubled down the left field line his first time, doubles down the right field line this time. He's 2 for 2, add 2 RBIs to his line, and the Mariners with a 4-run third inning. And they're not done yet. Here's Cal. 2 out, runner on second, 4-0 Seattle. Stays high, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a pop out back in the second inning. Popped out in foul territory at third base. 4 homers, 16 RBIs for Cal on the season. The 1-0. Swinging a rocket, but foul. 1-1. Ty France on at second base. 2-run double moments ago. Outside 2-1. Hitters count now to Cal Raleigh. Off the end of the bat, 2-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate again. Mariners getting that pitch count way up here early in this game. Third inning already at 63 pitches for Joe Ryan. Here's another 2-2, and he fouled it away again. Good at-bats here by Seattle. 4 runs here in the third inning on 2 2-run doubles. Full count. Luke Raley waits on deck. Swinging a rocket right field. That ball's going to get down. That's going to roll to the wall, and it gets past the right fielder. Another run will come in to score. It's 5-0 Seattle on another RBI double. This time Cal Raleigh delivers, and it is 5-0 here in the third. 11-game hitting streak now for Cal Raleigh. 3 RBI doubles for Seattle in this third inning, and it's an onslaught here against Joe Ryan. And they're going to go to the bullpen here early. Caleb Thielbar will come out for Minnesota. 10 games under his belt, a 1-0 record. ERA at 1.13. Better against righties than lefties. And he will come in early in this game. Mariners are pouring it on here in this third inning. And he's got a lefty to start off here against him with Luke Raley. First pitch stays high, 1-0. 5 runs here in the third inning for Seattle. They are looking good, looking to win this series here against Minnesota. The 1-0 breaking ball, hammered foul, and it's 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Just missed inside. We'll take that. Thielbar can't believe it. And it's 2-2. Deuces wild here for Luke Raley. Runner on second, a 5-run third. Mariners trying to keep it alive. Deuces wild offering from Thielbar. Swinging a rocket and foul into the seats. Stays at 2-2. Breaking ball, just able to get a piece. Good at bat here from Raley. It remains 2-2. Cal Raleigh, the guy at second. Another deuces wild offering and another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at bat on the way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swinging another foul ball. 5 runs scored here in the third inning by the Mariners. A couple 2-run doubles. And then the latest, an RBI double by Cal Raleigh. Deuces wild offering again, and a base hit to left field. Cal Raleigh around third. The throw to the plate is late, and it's 6-0 Seattle. RBI single by Luke Raley. And the Mariners are pouring it on here in the third inning, a 6-run inning, and they're not done yet. Mitch Garver now to the plate as they check on Raley over there. Garver led this inning off, so the Mariners have batted through their lineup here in the third inning. Left side, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Mariners continue. Raley on his way to third. The throw in, he's going to try for the plate. The relay offline, and it's 7-0 Seattle. Twins are falling apart here at home. It's a 7-run third inning as Garver drives in another run. Raley just kept running. He hit third right as Correa gathered the ball, and then his throw almost went away. And it is 7-0 Seattle, and here's Haggerty.
That's a ball.
Inside 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
11th guy to the plate here in this inning for Seattle. As the Mariners have batted around, and they're still going. 2 balls and no strikes to Haggerty. Just did clip the zone at the top, and it's 2-1 to the 9-hole hitter for the Mariners. Second at bat here in the third inning for him. Drew a walk his first out. Hitters count, the 2-1. Breaking ball hammer, deep left field, and Haggerty sends this one way out. And the Mariners continue to pour it on as Haggerty goes deep here in the Twin Cities. And it is 9-0 Seattle. A 110 miles an hour off the bat, and an absolute bomb by the 9-hole hitter. And that one went off the facade of the second deck. And it is 9-0 Mariners. And back to the top with J.P. Crawford. Breaking ball clips the zone, 0-1. What an inning by Seattle. The bat's just exploding. 12th guy to the plate here in the inning. Crawford 0 for 2. Lined out his first at bat of this inning. Outside 1-1. Stays high. Hitters count to Crawford now at 2-1. Swinging a foul ball, and it's 2-2 to Crawford, trying to keep this inning alive. 9-0 Seattle, the 2-2. Inside full count with Julio waiting on deck. Three balls and 2 strikes, the payoff. Inside, and the inning will continue. Crawford draws the walk. And the Mariners continue to send guys to the plate. And here's Julio for his second at-bat of the inning. 0 for 2, popped out his last time, looking to extend his hitting streak to 18 games today. First pitch, Julio, foul ball to the left, 0-1. Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball misses outside. Hitters count now to Julio. Fly ball straightaway center. Buxton ranging over. The ballpark will hold it. And what an inning for the Mariners. They score 9 runs. They send 13 guys to the plate. And it is an onslaught here in Minnesota. Bottom of inning number 3, Matt Wallner will lead things off for the Twins, and Logan Gilbert has all kinds of room to work with. 9-0 lead, and he can start just pounding the zone. 0-1 on a swing and a miss by Wallner. Logan Gilbert is yet to give up a hit. Mariners have 10. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
Gilbert had a long time to rest during that big inning for the Mariners, where they sent 13 guys to the plate and scored 9 runs. Strike 3 called, top of the zone. Good start to the inning for Gilbert, his 4th strikeout. And there's 1 away here in inning number 3. And now Max Kepler. Twins have yet to have a base runner. Strike 1. Just pound the zone, Logan. Got all the room in the world to work with a 9-0 lead. You got 34 pitches here with 1 out in the 3rd. Pitch count is looking good. Mariners looking good here in Game 4 of this series. Strike 2. Kepler went 0 for 3 in yesterday's game with the strikeout. The 0-2 pitch stays high, 1-2. 97 miles an hour for Gilbert. That's where he's topped off here in the first few innings. 1-2, swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Gilbert. Strikeout number 5 for him as he's looking to turn his early season woes around. And he's looking good to start. Here's Trevor Larnach. Ball 1 just downstairs. Ball 2, same spot, same result. 2 balls and no strikes to Larnach. As Gilbert looks to go through the entire order unscathed, swinging a miss on a looping curveball, and it's 2-1. Hitters count to Larnach. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Deuce is wild here for Logan Gilbert. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. And Gilbert strikes out the side here in the 3rd. Mariners are rolling as we head to the middle innings. 9-0 Seattle. We welcome you back here to the Twin Cities. Mariners are rolling here on the road. Game 4 of this 4-game set. Mariners looking to win the series with a win here today, and they're looking good. Jorge Polanco will stand in to lead things off here in inning number 4. He started off the big scoring for the Mariners in the 3rd inning with a 2-run double.
Ball 1.
It's also worth mentioning the Mariners scored all 9 of their runs with 2 outs in that 3rd. And it started off with a 2-run double by Polanco. 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul ball to the right. 1-1. Final game of this road trip for Seattle as well. They will welcome the Oakland Athletics into town to start the next series. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the outer edge. One and 2 to Polanco. Oh, just missed inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way outside, and he's worked it full. 3-2. Mariners have had a lot of good at-bats in this game. Pushing the pitch counts way up on these Twins pitchers. And Polanco hits a little flare into right center, kind of in a no man's land, and it drops. Another hit for Jorge Polanco. Second hit of the game, a little floater into right center. The Mariners have another base hit, their 11th of the game already. And Haniger stands in and takes a strike, 0-1. 2 for 2 with a couple singles and a run scored for Haniger. Already his third at-bat here in this game. Swing and a drive. Hammered to deep left field. And forget that one. Wow, into the back of the bullpen for Mitch Haniger, and the Mariners continue to pour it on. 11-0 here in Minnesota as Haniger unloads on a baseball. 420 feet into the back of the bullpen. And this crowd is dead quiet as the Trident is out in full force here in Minnesota today. Wow. Second home run of the game for Seattle. And Haniger absolutely annihilated that baseball. Into the back of the bullpen, and we get another pitching change. Griffin Jax will come in, 13 games with an 0-1 record, 1.45 ERA, and 18.2 innings pitched. And it is 11-0 Seattle. And it looks like nothing can stop this Seattle team right now. Here's Ty France, who's 2 for 2. First pitch, he went around on a ball, 0-1.
1 strike.
2 for 2 with a couple doubles, including a 2-run double in that masterful third inning, and Mariners just continuing to pour it on here to start the fourth. 0-1 fouled away, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike rule in effect. France goes down swinging. And the throw to first is inside for out number 1. So France is retired for the first time in this game. And now here's Cal Raleigh, who is 1 for 2 with an RBI double and a run scored. Off the fist, fly ball into center. Buxton ranging in. And he will get there in time. And there's 2 away here in the fourth. So 2 out, nobody aboard. 2 runs home in the inning. Here's Luke Raley, who is 1 for 2. First pitch downstairs, 1-0. RBI single earlier in the game for Raley. Left field and another base hit for him. And he's got a 2-hit afternoon here in Minnesota. And the Mariners get their 13th hit of the ball game. And a 2-out base runner for Seattle as they continue to just eat away at these Twins pitchers. Here's Mitch Garver, who is 2 for 2. Fouled away, 0-1. Double single and an RBI for him. 11-0 Mariners here in the fourth. Runner takes off, pitch is in there for a strike. The throw to second is in time. And Raley gets caught trying to steal, but the Mariners add on 2 more. Mitch Haniger with a 2-run bomb into the bullpen. And it is 11-0 Seattle. Edward Julian set to lead things off here in Minnesota to start the fourth inning. 1-2-3 due up. Gilbert has retired every man through the order to start this game. And the first pitch here is in there for a strike, 0-1. Gilbert went through the entire Twins order unscathed the first time around. The start of time number 2 is looking good as he's ahead 0-2 to Julian. 0-2 pitch, just missed, 1-2. Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed again, full count. Alex Kirilloff waits on deck, the 3-2. Swing and a fly ball into straightaway center field. Julio is under it and makes the play for out number 1. 10 up, 10 down for Logan Gilbert to start this game. Strike called at the top of the zone for Kirilloff, who stands in. He's 0 for 1. Nobody on, 1 out here for Minnesota. Swinging a foul ball straight back, and it's quickly 0-2. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Logan Gilbert, 51 pitches here with 1 out in the 4th. Has yet to allow a base runner. In the dirt, 2-2. Outside, full count. Carlos Correa waits on deck here with 1 out in the 4th. Three balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ground ball foul as Kirilloff stays alive. Still 3-2. Just missed inside. Ball 4, and the Twins have their first base runner here this afternoon. As Carlos Correa will stand in, 1 on, 1 out here in the 4th. First pitch to Correa, who's 0 for 1. Stays high, 1-0. 39 hits this year for Correa, tied for first on the Twins. Tied with Julian at the top of that order. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2 as he chases. The ground to Crawford. Bad throw to second, not in time, and that throw is not in time either. And the Mariners give up a couple bases there. That's going to get scored an error on Crawford. Bad throw to second, and then not in time to first. And now the Twins have a couple runners aboard. Good effort there by Polanco. Byron Buxton will stand in now. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 1 to Byron Buxton.
0-1.
Fly out back in the 2nd inning. 4 for 13 in the series. With 3 doubles. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for Logan Gilbert. And there's 2 away on his 7th strikeout already. And there's 2 away here in the 4th inning for Royce Lewis, the former Mariner. 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the 2nd. First pitch just missed. 1-0 on the outside edge. Runners on 1st and 2nd, 2 away here in the 4th. A walk followed by an error are how the Twins got their runners aboard. Strike 1, 1-1.
1-1.
Most pitches Gilbert has thrown in an inning so far. He's at 22 pitches here in the 4th. Strike 2, 1-2. Inside, even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Deuces are wild for Logan Gilbert. Just missed, full count. So now the runners will get a head start here with the full count and 2 away. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Royce Lewis. There go the runners. And a foul ball to the right. Still 3-2. Runners take off again, and it's downstairs, ball 4, and the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Second walk in the inning for Gilbert. Pitch count starting to climb up a little bit. as Ryan Jeffers will stand in. Bases loaded, 2 out. 2 walks and an error in the inning.
Ball.
Stays high, 1-0.
1-0.
70 pitches now here in the 4th for Gilbert. 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Gilbert trying to battle back here in the 4th inning. Starting to lose his discipline here a little bit with the bases loaded. 2 balls and no strikes. Strike called on the inside edge, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the end of the bat, 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Deuces wild once again here for Gilbert. Ground ball left side, Haggerty cuts it off, and the throw to first is in time. And the Twins strand the bases loaded. Logan Gilbert pitches himself out of the jam. End of 4 here in Minnesota, 11-0 Seattle. Start of the 5th inning here with Mitch Garver at the plate for Seattle. 11-0 Mariners lead. As we are halfway through this game now. Mariners looking good. First pitch here to Garver from Griffin Jacks, who remains out there after coming out of the bullpen last inning. Josh Stelmo in the bullpen here for Minnesota. Way high, 2-0. On the ground right side, pretty well hit, but right into the glove of Jeffers, who makes the play, and there's 1 out. It's actually Julian over there at second base. And now Sam Haggerty, mammoth 2-run home run back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a homer. First pitch to him is inside, 1-0. 8-9-1 here in the 5th. Haggerty went 0 for 3 in yesterday's game. Mammoth 2-run homer earlier. The 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One off the end of the bat, and that's 1-2. Just missed outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now for Sam Haggerty. And he continues the battle. Full count now, 3-2. Top of the order, and Crawford waits on deck. Haggerty stays alive. Good at bat here for the 9-hole hitter, Sam Haggerty. 2-run homer his last time. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, tied him up with the inside fastball, and there's 2 away here on the second strikeout for Griffin Jacks. And now back to the top of the order we go, and J.P. Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. 6 for 16 in this series. First pitch, breaking ball, ripped foul, and it's 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Two out, nobody aboard here in the 5th. Downstairs, 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground right side, cut off over there at first, and the inning is over. Mariners go 1-2-3 for the first time since the 2nd inning. We head to the bottom of inning number 5, still 11-0 Seattle. Matt Wallner will stand in to lead things off for Minnesota here in the bottom of inning number 5. Logan Gilbert remains out there at 74 pitches. He is yet to allow a hit through the first 4 innings of work.
Yeah.
And he pounds in a strike to start this inning off, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, line drive, left center field. There goes the no-hit bid to start the 5th. A splitter into the gap. And a leadoff double here for Matt Wallner. Brings some life into this Minnesota crowd who has had nothing to cheer about through the first 4 innings of work. Now Max Kepler, runner on second, nobody out after the double to start the inning off as this one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Struck out back in the 3rd inning. Gilbert sitting at 7 strikeouts here through 4 innings of work. The 1-0 in there for a strike, 97 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That one called a strike, and it's 1-2 at the top of the zone. We'll take that. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Number 8 for Logan Gilbert. And there's 1 away here in the 5th. Good bounce back after the leadoff double. Now Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 strikeout back in the 3rd inning for him. Swing and a miss. Fastball running inside, and it's 0-1. Trevor Larnach 0 for 3 yesterday. And there for another strike, and it's 0-2. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on second, 1 out, bottom 5. 11-0 Seattle. Strike 3 called. Inside corner. Larnach can't believe it. Strikeout number 9 for Logan Gilbert. And there's 2 away. It was close. Larnach didn't like the call. Now back to the top of the order we go in Julian. First pitch swing on the ground to Haggerty at 3rd. Throw across is in time, and the inning is over. Logan Gilbert gives up his first hit, but erases it very quickly as we head to the 6th inning, 11-0 Mariners. Julio Rodriguez 0 for 3. Looking to extend his hitting streak to 18 games here today, but he's not off to a good start. Here's the 1-0, chopped foul to the left. And it's 1-1. Downstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count to Julio. Outside, 3-1. Polanco waits on deck here for Seattle. Julio way ahead in the count. 3-1 on the ground left side. There's the hit streak continue. Base hit to left field for Julio, and he extends the hitting streak even further. What a run for Julio Rodriguez. 17 games now for Julio Rodriguez. Now Polanco, who's had a good game, he's 2 for 3. Flies this one down the left field line and into the seats. 0-1. 2 for 3 with a double, a single, 2 RBIs. He's 3 for 14 in the series. With a big day today. Runner takes off, pitches outside, and Julio steals second base. 6th stolen base of the season. Mariners don't steal a ton of bases. And that 6th stolen base for Julio leads the team. As Polanco fouls this one straight back, 1-2. Runner on second, nobody out. And Polanco fouls this one to stay alive. Another 1-2, stays inside, and it's 2-2 to Polanco.
2 strikes.
In the air left field, a floater that is going to fall in for a base hit. Julio around third. The throw comes all the way through, but it's late. And it is 12-0 Seattle. Polanco's 3-hit game adds on another run. And the Mariners continue to pour it on. It's 12-0. And now here's Mitch Haniger, who's 3 for 3 with a mammoth home run earlier in the game. 0-1. 2-run homer into the back of the bullpen earlier in this one. Still nobody out here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2 fouled away, and it's still 0-2 to Haniger. Haniger in the air left field. He got under it. And it finally comes down into the glove of the Twins, and there's one away here in the 6th. Mariners will play Oakland next. They are currently beating the leading team in the American League West, the Texas Rangers, by a score of 6-1. So if this score holds off the way it is, and that score holds off the way it is, Mariners will be in first place going into the weekend here in the American League West. First pitch to France, fouled away, 0-1. One chop foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, and there's 2 away. Ty France goes down on 3 pitches. 2 away here in the 6th. Griffin Jacks records the strikeout. And there's 2 away with a runner on first here for Cal, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI double back in that big 3rd inning the Mariners had. Outside 1-0.
1-0.
Right down Broadway, and it's 1-1 to Cal Raleigh. Polanco, the guy on it first. RBI single for him here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2 to Cal. One, 2 inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deuce is wild to Cal Raleigh. And a base hit to left field. Another hit for the Mariners. Polanco moves up 90 feet, and there's runners on first and second with 2 away. Cal Raleigh, another hit for him. And that'll do it for Griffin Jacks. Josh Stallman will come out of the Twins bullpen. 2-3 record in 15 games. 2.84 ERA. His first task will be Luke Raley, who's 2 for 3. Stays high on pitch number 1, and it's 1-0. 2 singles and an RBI and a run scored for Raley here this afternoon. Mariners with runners on first and second with 2 out.
Ball 2.
Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. The past week for Raley has been good. A triple, couple doubles. And swinging a hot bat. 6 RBIs over the past 7 games. 3-0. Garver waits on deck here for Seattle. Had the green light, swings right through it, and it's 3-1.
1 strike.
Polanco at second. Raley on over at first. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There were 2 out in the 6th. The payoff pitch from Stammet. Runners will be on the move. There go the runners, and it's ball 4 outside, and the Mariners have loaded the bases here in the 6th. Raley draws the walk. Here's Mitch Garver, 2 for 3. Double, single, and an RBI. 5 for 13 in the series with a home run. Bases loaded. 2 out. First pitch inside, 1-0. Johan Duran warming up in the Twin bullpen.
Ball.
2-0.
2 balls.
Garver is
No
in the
strike.
driver's seat with the bases loaded. Already 12-0. Mariners threatening to add on more. They've already scored 1 here in the 6th.
No, that's
Stays high, and it's 3-0. Now the Mariners are threatening to walk in a run here. They'll make it 13-0. Let's see if Garver has the green light here on 3-0 with the bases loaded. He does not, as he takes one right down the middle, and it's 3-1. Still way ahead. Hitters count to Garver with the bases loaded. Swinging a right field base hit. 1 run will come in to score. It's Polanco. Raleigh around third, and he will score as well. It is 14-0 Seattle. 3 runs here in the 6th. 2 of them on this 2-run single by Mitch Garver. And the Mariners lead by 2 touchdowns.
ball. No.
Ball 1 outside to Haggerty. 1 for 2 with a mammoth 2-run homer. Back in the 3rd inning. 3 runs here in the 6th inning, and the Mariners are pouring it on. Outside 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. Hitters count to Haggerty. Left side foul, 2-2. Runners on first and second. Raley at second, Garver at first. Deuce is wild. And a little floater into left center. This might be trouble, but it's not. Correa runs it down, and the inning is over. Mariners score 3 more runs to make it 14-0. Twins have their 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up when we come back. Bottom of inning number 6 here in Minnesota. It is 14-0 Mariners. Alex Kirilloff set to lead things off here against Logan Gilbert, who starts this inning with 85 pitches and working on a shutout bid. Swing and a miss to start the inning off. Gilbert has only allowed 1 hit, and that came last inning.
1-1.
Inside 1-1.
Ball.
Outside 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls. 1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Julio over a couple steps will make the play, and there's 1 out here in the 6th. 1 out, nobody aboard here for Carlos Correa, who is 0 for 2 in the game. Gilbert about to throw his 90th pitch of the game in a 14-0 contest. Strike one. Swinging a foul ball off to the right. Quickly 0-2 here to Carlos Correa. 14-0 Mariners. 3 runs in the top half of inning number 6. Push the lead out to 2 touchdowns.
Ball 1.
Outside 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes. Off the fist, foul back. As Correa stays alive, Gilbert probably working here in his last inning, with the pitch count up at 93. But what an outing for him. Definitely his best of the season. Base hit to center field for Carlos Correa. It went off the fists, but he was able to get enough power on it to drive it up the middle. And the Twins have a 1-out base runner here in the 6th. Just the second hit Gilbert has given up. And now Byron Buxton. Runner on first with 1 out here in the 6th. First pitch misses inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout here today. He's 4 for 14 in the series as a whole. He's got 3 doubles and 4 hits. 2 balls and no strikes.
D-Round.
2 balls and a strike. So hitters count now here to Byron Buxton. Runner on first with 1 out. The 2-1 swing and a miss on an inside fastball, and it's 2-2. Full count. Correa the runner on over at first. Royce Lewis waits on deck. Buxton at the plate working on a 3-2. Pitch number 100 is hammered to deep left field. Slicing foul. A long foul ball for Byron Buxton, and it remains full at 3-2. Right side, what a stop by Polanco. Flip to second for 1. On to first, a double play. And Logan Gilbert. What an outing here in Minnesota. What a play by Polanco to end the inning. We head to the 7th in a 14-0 game. Start of the 7th inning as we head to the back third of this game. J.P. Crawford in the top of the Mariners order. Set to lead things off here in the 7th. First pitch to Crawford stays high, 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled away, 1-1. Been a hit parade for the Mariners. Crawford has not had any part of it as of yet, though. He's 0 for 3. Strike 2 on the other half, 1-2 the count. Pitch number 20 out of the bullpen goes down and away. 2-2 now. Here to Crawford leading things off in inning number 7. Fouled away. 2-2 remains the count. Two balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And Crawford goes down swinging. He's 0 for 4. There's one away here in the 7th for Julio. Extended his hitting streak to 17 games. His last time, he's 1 for 4 with a single and a run score. Nobody on, 1 out here in the 7th. Turns on this one and sends it foul. 0-1. Off the fist again, and it's 0-2. Julio rips this one to deep left field. This ball is gone. just over the top of the wall for Julio. And the Mariners add another one onto the board. 15-0. Second home run of the series for Julio. Third home run of the night for Seattle. And that was a laser beam. .361 feet just over the top of the wall, and it's 15-0 Mariners. And now here's Polanco. All the way, 0-1. All the way down the left field line, and it'll go 0-2.
Ball. 1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. At the knees on Polanco, and there's 2 away. Haniger homered earlier. He's 3 for 4. Takes strike 1 here. Nobody on, 2 out, and a run home in the inning. Fouled away off the right side, and it's 0-2 to Mitch Haniger. The 0-2. Strike 3 called at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning for Stammet, but the Mariners add on another run. A Julio laser beam of a home run makes it 15-0 Seattle. Time to stretch in Minnesota. Royce Lewis set to lead things off here for the Twins. Bottom half of inning number 7. And a 15-0 Mariner lead outside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Tyler Saucedo and Gregory Santos warming up in the Mariner bullpen. Logan Gilbert out there over 100 pitches, but he's working on a shutout. They're going to let him go as long as he can, it looks like. 1-0 pitch right down Broadway, and it's 1-1. Turns on this one, sends it high and deep to left, but not enough. Whaley is there, 1 out. Now Ryan Jeffers, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Third at bat of the game for him, nobody on, 1 out. Here in the 7th.
Ball, no.
Just outside, 1-0.
1-0.
9-run third inning for the Mariners really propelled them in this one. But they have not taken their foot off the gas pedal. 18 hits compared to the Twins' 2. 15 runs compared to the Twins' none. Mariners shut out the Twins yesterday, so the Twins are going on 15 innings with no runs scored. Outside 2-2. Strike 3 called, top of the zone, 2 away here in the 7th. 10th strikeout for Logan Gilbert. What a game. And now Matt Wallner, probably the final hitter Gilbert faces. Strike 1. One for 2, double back in the 5th. Just one of the 2 Twins hits today. 110 pitches for Gilbert. Working on a shutout. Fly ball foul, and it's 0-2. Gilbert looking to finish this game off with his 11th strikeout of the game. The 0-2. Inside, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased it outside. And number 11 for Logan Gilbert. What an outing. His best of the season. In line for the win as we head to the 8th. Johan Duran will come out of the Twins bullpen here in the 8th inning. 14 games under his belt, no record, 10 of 12 in save opportunities. This is obviously not a save opportunity here in a 15-0 game. Ty France will stand in to lead things off here for Seattle. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1 to Ty France.
1 strike.
One swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2. Ball 1.
Stays high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. 17,000, just under 18,000 in attendance to watch this Mariner blowout on the road. 2 balls and 2 strikes. France off the fist, fouls it away, 102 miles an hour coming in. And it remains 2-2. Fouled away, remains 2-2. Mariners will head back home here after this game today. They'll welcome the Athletics into town for a weekend set. If the Mariners win and the Texas Rangers lose, which it's looking like it will be that way, Mariners will be in first place in the American League West. Left side, fair ball. Another hit for Ty France. And it's a leadoff double. No, he holds his brakes at first base. Leadoff single here for Ty France to start the 8th inning. Another hit for the Mariners. And now Cal Raleigh, 2 for 4. Stays high, 1-0. Double and a single with an RBI as well here in this game. 1-0 pitch.
No, that's a ball.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Ball 3.
Way up and in. 3 balls and no strikes now.
Ball 4.
Stays high, ball 4, 4-pitch walk for Raleigh. There's runners on first and second here with nobody out. Mariners threatening again. Inside, and that hits him, and now the bases are loaded here with nobody out.
Hike. 0-1.
No balls and a strike here to Mitch Garver, but the base is loaded. In the air, right field. Should be deep enough to get the run across. Catch is made in right field. Tagging is the runner from third. And the throw is up the line, and the Mariners out on another run. Sacrifice fly there for Mitch Garver, and it is 16-0 Seattle. This ball misses outside to Haggerty, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 1 out. 16-0 Seattle as they add on another run here in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left side, foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Haggerty goes down swinging, and there's 2 away. Swing and a miss, nothing in 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul ball straight back, and it's 0-2 here to J.P. Crawford. Out of the way, 0-2 the count. Crawford into the air to center field. Buxton makes the catch. And the side is retired, but the Mariners add on another run. Sacrifice fly by Mitch Garver, and it is 16-0. Tyler Saucedo will come out of the bullpen for the Mariners, 19 games under his belt. No.
1 ball, no strike. Huh.
0-1, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Twins down to their final 6 outs here, trailing 16-0. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Kepler goes down swinging. Tyler Saucedo, good start out of the bullpen, and there's 1 away here in the 8th. Here's Trevor Larnach, 0 for 2, strike 1. On the ground towards short, J.P. Crawford. Throw across in time, 2 away here in the 8th inning. Good start out of the bullpen for Saucedo. Quickly 2 away here in the 8th inning. Now back to the top of the order they go, and Julian, who's 0 for 3. Strike 1. Popped him up. Right side, Ty France is there. Very quick 1-2-3 inning for Saucedo. And we head to the 9th. 16-0 Seattle after 8 in Minnesota. Julio Rodriguez set to lead things off here in the ninth. He's 2 for 5 in this game. This is plate appearance number 6 in this blowout. 16-0 Seattle. And he starts off with a laser beam into the glove of Crawford. Bobbles it for a moment, but recovers. And there's out number 1 on the first pitch of the night. Now Polanco stands in and takes the strike. 3 for 5 in the game is Polanco. Mariners bats are alive and well here in the Twin Cities. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up foul, 1-2.
No.
Just missed outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball, well hit. Right center field. Buxton going back out near the wall, and it's gone. Jorge Polanco joins the party. And it's 17-0 Seattle. Wow. Trident is out once again here for Seattle as Jorge Polanco annihilates a baseball over the top of that big scoreboard out there in right field. $17-0 Seattle. Here's Mitch Haniger, who homered earlier in the game. 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, a home run, and a couple singles here in at-bat number 6. Swing and a drive. This one's hammered left field. And the Mariners go back-to-back here in the 9th inning as Haniger hits home run number 2 on the afternoon. Wow. The Trident comes out again. Mariners continue to pour it on. Back-to-back jacks now on home run number 5 of the afternoon for Seattle. And we're going to get another pitching change. Steven Okert will come out here for Minnesota. 21 games under his belt with a 3-0 record. 1.93 ERA, and the Mariners just have their gas pedal down. 18-0. Back-to-back jacks here in the 9th. Here's Ty France, who's also 3 for 5. Strike 1. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Downstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
France in the air, left center field. That ball might fall, and it will. Another hit for Seattle. Over 20 hits now. 3 straight hits, 2 home runs, and now a single by Ty France. And now here's Cal Raleigh. Takes a strike, 0-1. 7 for 15 in the series for Raleigh. A home run, 3 RBIs. He's got 2 hits today, a double and a single and an RBI. What a game for the Mariners offense. Not to mention their pitching has been lights out as well. Swing and a miss by Raleigh, and that is out number 2. Now here's Luke Raley. 2 for 3 with a couple singles, an RBI, and a run score. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Turns on this one, sends it foul. Souvenir makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss. Raley goes down swinging, back-to-back strikeouts, but not before the Mariners hit back-to-back homers. Polanco first, into right center, and then Mitch Haniger for home run number 2 on the day. Make it 18-0 Seattle. Bottom 9 here in Minnesota. Twins down to their final 3 outs. They need 18 runs to tie, 19 runs to win. Things are looking good for Seattle. Strike 1 from Saucedo. Mariners are 3 outs away from winning this series on the road here in Minnesota. A 4-game set. Mariners lost game 1. Now looking to make it 3 in a row. On the ground towards the middle. Polanco on the backhand. A jump throw. Got him. Couple good plays over there at second base for Polanco today. Add that one onto the resume, and there is one away. Now Carlos Correa, who is 1 for 3.
No, that's a ball.
Ball 1-0.
1-0.
Single back in the 6th inning. One of just 3 hits the Twins have here today, compared to the Mariners' 22.
No.
Inside 2-0.